What's up? What's up? What is up? It's Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, back to remind you that you're never too old to game. Guys, I can't stop playing Solarpunk. I don't know I don't know why this game's got its hooks into me so bad. I think it's just, I think all of these survival crafting games are really just kind of, they play into our old, just love of putting together models and playing with Legos and Tinker toys and shit like that. I mean, it's really, it's essentially the same thing. But for whatever the reason, I just love it, man. I feel it's weird. I feel kind of guilty when I play games, when I play my world off stream, because I started these worlds playing on stream. But I have done a few things with my solo world here that I'm going to be playing tonight since the last time I streamed it, and so I'll do a little walkthrough and I'll show you guys what I have. But tonight I'm kind of actualized, guys. I'm at the point where I'm not struggling to make sure I have enough food and all of that, and just putting things together just to survive. But I've gotten to the point where now I've got a house, let's call it a house. It was really just kind of the structure that I initially built so I could put a bed in there, to pass the time when it got dark. Sound is perfect. Okay, awesome. Great. So yeah, I was really just using it kind of like as a base of operations, but now that I've got my garden producing enough food, and I've got a storage area and a forge area built, and I'll show you guys that, kind of emulating what I was doing with my son on our stream the other night. But anyway, now I want to start working on my house. I've just unlocked some of the furniture and stuff like that. I'm about to go over to the island that's got the cobalt, so I can get the cobalt so I can unlock the stove, and I'm going to put that in there and make a kitchen and everything, because I've got an upstairs area that's got a pantry, and I'll show you guys all of that. But that's what I'm doing tonight. That's what I'm calling this. So that's why my YouTube thumbnail says Home Makeover Edition, because I'm about to take that little kind of a shell of a house and actually kind of make it into an actual house. So welcome to the Decrepit Gamer channel. Welcome to Pancake Gaming, the flat screen series on the Decrepit Gamer channel, where we play console games and PC games and things like that, as opposed to like VR games. And welcome to Solarpunk. Streamer bot, let's go. All right, here we go. Gonna dive right into Solarpunk. Look, hey guys, look, I want to show you guys. I'm gonna go into this world that I've been playing with my son here for a second, because a lot of the stuff we did off stream. I want to show you guys. Where we are on this. Man, we did so much work to this world the other night. I mean, it was just stupid. I mean, we played for so long, and just working on this stuff I'm about to show you guys. I'm gonna go sleep so it'll be daytime. My bedroom here in this world is a lot bigger. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles by 1, 2. Oh, 3 by 4, not that much bigger. But look down here. This is the thing that we were working on. So we moved our bee farm up to this area up here. Our beehives, our honey farm or whatever, up to that area right there, so we could free up this area down here. And then look at this. Then we got this area up here. This is the storage area. Okay, so this is where, because I find you're always fighting in this game, in these kind of games, with inventory management. Managing your storage and organizing it and all that. So we got this whole storage area built here. And look how much space we got, man. We just got, we got all this space right here, and we're only using a small fraction of it. And this is everything, man. This is just everything we've got, you know, and he's got everything meticulously labeled here, you know. So I mean, everything that we need, you know, and then anything that's not here, we've got like a catch-all chest for, but almost everything is here. And, you know, my son just spent a lot of time on this. And then, you know, and then we've got plenty of room to grow, you know, as we start expand, you know, as we continue to expand in the game. So so the top floor here, the top floor is the storage area, and out here, this is where, see how it's got like a flat roof? I'm going to put a solar farm up there, and then use that solar farm we're going to put some electric lights in here and use that to power the lights, and replace the furnaces. I'm going to show you in a minute with energy furnaces, but I'm going to put a solar farm up there. And then this right here, you go downstairs. This is the part, look, you can go down this way, or you can come over here and go down that way. Either way, that gets you to the downstairs part. And then the downstairs is the refinery. So this is where we got a whole bunch of furnaces that we can run all these things at the same time. And then we got, you know, all of on this side is all of the pre-refined stuff, you know, the ore, you know, the raw quartz, the clay, the sand, all of that. And then it goes through the refinery here. And then it comes out on this side. So this is where we got the, you know, the glass, the brick, the silicon, all the stuff that's made from this stuff in the refinery. So this whole area right here is just dedicated, you know, to smelting like ores and stuff like that. And then in this balcony out here is where I'm going to put so right now I've got the drones that go to the other islands and collect that stuff. I've got them all up here connected to this wind farm for power. Right up here. But the idea is that these drones are going to move from up here, and these drones are going to sit out here on this balcony down here. And so you know, they'll deliver all of that raw ores and raw materials that need to be smelted down here to this, you know, right out here to this balcony. I don't know why this does this. This is a bug in the game. Sometimes, you know, it'll start with when it starts, there's nothing in this furnace right now, but it's burning like there is something in there. And the only way to get it to stop is to actually put something in there and then, you know, let it go through and smelt it. And then when it gets done, it'll, you know, turn it off, but it just does that sometimes. But this rack right here is for furnace fuel. And then out here's where we got our algae bot. And then we got my son always gets on to me for not closing doors. And then we got our animal farms out here, and we've got now right here, I've got these are still being manually fed because we just haven't, I mean, we're working on it. We got a lot of automation stuff that we're working on doing. So they still have to be manually fed in water, but the sheep over here don't. So the sheep have this auto feeder right here that, you know, just keep that whenever it gets empty, it fills them up. So, you know, we're working on doing, you know, all of those with the auto feeder. And then we got the algae bot over here. And then our tree farm is up there. And then all of the islands that have these infinite ores, I got drills hooked up to those. And then those drills are connected to those drones. So those drones are just steadily going out there and getting the ores and bringing them back. I mean, the only reason you don't see them flying right now is because they're full on ore. So I got to collect it. Once I collect it, then they'll go over to the other island and get some more and bring it back. So it's really neat, man. I mean, really got a lot of automation done here. So what we had been using this area up here to just store all of our materials, and we had boxes and boxes and boxes stacked up to the ceiling here. It was real disorganized, and it was getting to the point where it was really difficult to find what we wanted to use and keep track of it all and all of that. So we went and you know, we went and did that. We went and added that that storage and that refinery and everything, and it's just, you know, it's just made it really smooth, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do. So, oh, and then one last thing I'll show you guys before I go back into my solo world. This is the world that I'm playing with my son. So I'm not actually going to do anything in this world. You know, I don't want to do anything without him. But I just want to show you guys. Okay, so this is where we have our bees. This is where we collect honey to make the energy bricks for the furnace and all of that. And then my son went through and he does all the cosmetic stuff, and I do all the automation stuff. So all of this pretty stuff, like the house and the way the house is designed and the way he's got that chimney on the furnace and you know, this big house down here and everything. That's, you know, he did all of that. And then all of the automation stuff I did, you know, the power, the wind and the solar farms and wiring up all of these sprinklers and all this automation and everything. This is all, you know, that's all me. I'm more into the functional side of things, and he's more into the aesthetic aesthetic side of things. And you'll see that whenever I go into my world here in a minute. Of course, it's smaller because I haven't put as much time into my world as we have into ours. Me and my son have into ours, but you can still see that mine is more about, you know, it's not as pretty. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to work on my house tonight, but I'm not as artistic as he is, so I don't think my stuff will ever be as good looking as his. But yeah, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it and try to go from functional to aesthetic tonight. See, there's the flat roof where I'm going to put the solar panels down there. Okay, so anyway, that's mine and my son's world. So I'm going to go back to the menu here now. 42 hours I'm going to save with my son. You know, probably like the last message said. Okay. Yeah, 42 hours. Okay. I didn't see that. I don't see where to see that. Is that a lot? That's probably a lot, huh? That's probably like an embarrassing amount of time I spend with this game. Oh yeah, 42. I see. Yeah, I see it right there. 42, and then I've got 20. I've got 20 here. So I've got about half as much into my solo world, and then also my solo world, I'm just playing by myself. In my son's world, me and him are playing it together. So you know that's you know twice the progress. But I have but I'm a little bit farther along than halfway where we are on this world, simply because when I started this world, I started it with the benefit of having played, you know, with my son and learned a lot of lessons and whatnot from that. So you know, I wasn't starting cold in this world like I was with the other world. You know, we were trying to figure out how to, forge punch a tree or forge an axe or whatever, that kind of thing. Already knew all of that. But this is okay. So this is my quote house. It's not really much of a house right now. A little bit more than it was before. It was just one room. And I've taken and I've made it did a little bit of aesthetic work to it, but just the structure. So I've got some windows and whatnot in here, but in here. So in here I've got, this is going to be like the living area right here, like the living room. Oh, I got to turn all these the same way. That's something else I got to do. I got to fix all of those. But this is like the living room area right here. And then this is going to be the dining room. So I'm going to have like a dining table here. And then in here is going to be the kitchen. So right over here, I'm going to have the stove, like the interior stove. I'm going to have it right here. And then this, I've got a furnace in here because this is used as like an oven to like bake bread and stuff. So that's why this is here. See, this one's doing the same thing. The only way to get this damn thing to quit is doing this is to like I'm gonna put some dough. I'm gonna put some dough in it and make some bread, and that'll get it to quit. I wish I would fix that bug, but let's see. I'm gonna go over here and make some dough real fast, and I'm gonna go put that dough in here, and you'll see. See, there's nothing in it, and it's not actually using any fuel. See, that is not, it's just kind of stuck there. It does that sometimes when you first load the game. So, didn't I just craft some dough? Yeah, it's in my hotbar. Okay. But if you put something in it, see, now it'll bake, and when it gets done, it'll turn off. I hope. It did last time anyway. That's the way I fixed it. So when it gets done baking that bread, there it goes. See, now it stopped. Take that bread out of there. Man, that's making me want some fresh bread. All right. So yeah. So anyway, so yeah, this is like the living area right here, and then so there'll be a stove here, like an interior stove, and then back here, this is where I'm going to put like food that's been prepared, like I'll put the ingredients together in the stove or in the whatever, and like raspberry muffins or fruit plates or whatever I have the recipes for, and I'll put the prepared food in here in these, and then up here, this is the pantry. So this is where like raw ingredients will go, like raspberries and wheat and and watermelon and whatever, just unprepared, just ingredients, ingredients that you raw eggs and things like that you mix together to make the, to make the prepared food. And so I'm just kind of calling this the pantry. And then I've got a crafting table up here so I can make dough and stuff up here. Anything that requires a crafting table to put the ingredients together, I can do up here, and then come down here and then cook it, and then put the prepared food in there. And then, again, I said, and then this is my little bedroom right here, just a little bitty bedroom here. But just enough to really hold the bed. But I'm still gonna pretty it up. I'm still gonna put like a painting on the wall and flower pot here and shit like that. That's what I'm planning on doing here tonight. And then I'm gonna put like a couch and paintings and stuff in here. I'm gonna fix all these tiles that are going different ways. And then yeah. So that's what we're going to do. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to that island and get that cobalt so I can unlock my next research upgrade, so I can get the stove. Because right now I can't get the stove because I don't have cobalt unlocked, and that's what he needs. That's what he needs. So I just before I shut the game down last time, I just unlocked the airship upgrade so I can get to the island that's got the cobalt on it. Before I go, let me harvest. So I'm not wasting time on my garden here. I accidentally put that raspberry out there with that watermelon in there with those raspberries. There we go. Straighten that out now. Let's grab the cotton. Before I go to a new island, I like to make sure that my inventory is nice and clean, because I got stuff I got to pick up over there. Okay, yeah, that wheat will be ready here in just a second. I'm gonna grab that before I go. It's hard to stay on top of that animal feed, before you unlock the advanced feed. It's hard to keep the animals fed, but I do have. Oh shit! I do have. I only got one animal here. I got a big bee farm up there. I only got one animal here. It's my chicken. I got this chicken right here. He's in his coop because it's raining. They go in there when it rains. But he's happy. See sprinkles. He's happy. He's got all of his stuff. But it is hard to stay on top of that food. See, I barely got enough for him. I'm barely staying on top of it. So I definitely can't afford any more animals until I unlock that advanced feed, so I can make more food with the same amount of ingredients. Oh, and then over here, I didn't show you guys over here. So see, this one's gonna look a lot more like a house. And then over here, I'm gonna do kind of like me and my son did on ours. I'm gonna replace these bottom walls down here with brick. So it'll be brick on bottom and wood on top. And this here is my industrial, okay, so down here is the same principle. Okay, this is the forge. It's not as big as the one on mine and my son's server, because it's just me playing on this server. But I got 5 furnaces in here, and or refinery, not forge, but it's a refinery. And then right here is the fuel, and then on On this side, on the right side, this side here is the refined stuff. So I got refined silicon, brick, glass, copper, iron, things like that. And then on this side is the unrefined ores and you know, things that need to be smelted in the forges. So same principle, exactly the same principle as mine and my son's, except for it's a lot, you know, it's a lot smaller, a lot tighter space. And then up here, same thing. Up here is the storage room. So really kind of the same principle. So except for instead of having everything meticulously labeled, you know, as to exactly what it is that my son went through and spent a lot of time doing, you know, I haven't done that. I've just got, you know, kind of just kind of alphabetical, you know, broad categories right now. And then, you know, I'll refine that further down. But like here, this is because this is A for automation. So anything that's automation, you know, related, the power and the generators and the displays and anything that's related to automation goes under A, you know, and then that's you know, this is A and B. So this is B for beeswax, you know, so whatever it actually is. So, you know, cloth and cotton. So, you know, whatever it actually is, like if you float your mouse over here, it shows you it's beeswax. That goes under B. This is, you know, this stuff doesn't really apply here because we're not going technically by the name of the thing. We're just going by the category of automation. But all of that automation stuff that you would do in the energy crafting table goes there. You know, and then I got crafting tables here. Oh, thanks, Toxic. Thank you. So let's see. So I'm gonna get my inventory nice and clean before I go. So I'm gonna go. I want to make sure I got good tools. So I got a good iron pickaxe because I'm definitely gonna need some cobalt while I'm over there. Just that half axe will do. That'll be fine. I don't need the hoe. I might want another pickaxe. I might better make another iron pickaxe. I can just do that right here. I better, let's see, I got food, I got drink, let's see, sticks. Where am I going to put all those sticks? Sticks. I'm thinking sticks will go into oh, could go up to my storage. I don't know if I want to put the sticks in wood or just in I don't know if I want to put them in W or if I want to put them in S. S is going to have a bunch of stuff in it already. I'm gonna put them in S for right now because I'm just going to stick to my naming convention of my convention of, you know, use the actual name of the thing. So sticks, see, stone, saplings, signs, leaves are under L. Cotton is under C. This, I tend to forget and leave this thing in my inventory. This is supposed to be over here in this box outside of the chicken pen. This is for watering the chickens. And then also like the fishing rod that goes under. That's another one that's kind of an exception to my first, you know, alphabetized by first letter rule. Everything, fishing rod, pickaxes, axes, things like that, that all goes under T for tools. I'll be honest with you. I used this fishing rod earlier. I was trying to use it to look. It's almost used up, and I never got one thing. I never got a single thing out of it. I'm not sure how to use it. It never picked anything up. It did for Jordan. So I'm not sure what he was doing that I wasn't doing. But but it never picked anything up for me. I'm gonna go put these in the pantry. I'm finally getting, you know, caught up on food. Why can't I move those up into my... Why is this thing bugging out? Is it because I had them in my hand? No, it's not letting me. It's not letting me move them. There it goes. The game is a little bit buggy yet, guys. Honestly, it's still every once in a while it has a, you know, like a weird bug that'll surface like that. Okay, so R, that's raspberry, so that would go under there for R. Okay, so oh, and W for watermelons. I'll keep those watermelons with me for my the watermelons are good for if you get thirsty. They're really good for quenching your thirst. All right, so I'm gonna go upgrade my airship now and go to what I call Cobalt Island. Cobalt Island. Boom. Okay, now Cobalt Island is this one right up there. I think it's... Honestly, I can't remember. I think it's the one to the upper left, I think. It could be the one down. I think it's the one to the upper left. So that's where I'm going to go first. Right up there, past this one, upper left. I think that's it right there. Let's see if I'm driving straight toward it. Yeah. It's funny that one on the far left there that looks closer, but it's not. It's actually farther away. It's just bigger. Is this Cobalt? No, damn it. I think this is not. I think it's the one south of us now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see, what is the infinite resource here? What is the infinite resource on this island? I'll still go through this island and oh shit, and pick all this stuff up. Too tilted to dock. Is there even an infinite resource on this island? There should be. Okay, good. That's another wheat seed. Could definitely use that. I hear a pig. There he is. Hello, pig. I'll come get you later. I want to get everything off this island. I thought this was Cobalt Island, but and now I'm thinking about it, I think I might be wrong. Okay, what is this here? Corn, no, carrots. Carrots. New crop, okay. Another cotton seed. What do we got here? What is this? Inventory expanded. Oh my God. Me and Jordan didn't find that on our other game. Oh wow. Okay. That is nice. We got that other game that we're playing on, that other world that we're playing on. We didn't find this. Let me see. I've got to remember this is on this little island right up here. We found the expansion pack, but we never did find the inventory, the backpack. So we never found that. What I just found right there, we never found that. Okay, so I need to get down there somehow. Am I going to be able to go down, or am I going to have to build stairs? Yeah, I'm going to be able to go down. I wonder, like, if I find that expanded inventory, does that do that for everybody on the server, or does he have to find it too? Raspberry, it's another raspberry seed. That's good. These seeds are good. These seeds are going to help me expand my garden out. I mean, I'm not really stressing over food right now, but I've just gotten to that point where it's not, you know, not really so much of a concern anymore. And more is better. Okay, I didn't go up there yet. Okay, here's a chest. Oh, raspberry muffin. I will take it. More carrots. It's individual. My friend and I both had to find. Okay, cool. All right. Well, then I'm not gonna bother, because I was gonna say if it's for the server, I would go into mine in his world and just go get it, you know, so that we'd have it next time. But since it's not, I'll just wait for him, and I'll just show him where it is, and we'll both go get it. So I think there's not an infinite resource on this island at all. Okay, so we did not get the cobalt. I can't really work on my house until I get the cobalt, because that's going to give me the kitchen is one of the main things I want to do. So I think I remember where the cobalt is now. I think it's on that big island to the south. So I'm going to go drop this stuff off. I'm not going to bother going and planting everything right now. But I've got to get the cobalt. So I'm just going to go drop this off, so to get my inventory cleaned out again, and then go to that one to the south, because I think, now that I'm thinking about it now, I think that's where it is. Is it? Damn, I cannot remember. I cannot remember where the cobalt is. It wasn't there, though. That's for sure. Maybe there. I'll go there next. I'll go to that island next, since it's smaller and closer. All right, let me just go dump this stuff off in my inventory here. in my storage. Okay, so first I'm gonna put this stuff in storage. Let me go sleep too, so we got daylight. All right. So we're gonna do, oh, this stuff goes in here because it's cooked food, prepared food. Bread is gonna go up here. Bread, carrots. I think I'll put all seeds in here as well. Okay. Got, oh yeah, carrot seeds. That's good. More wheat seeds. That's good. More watermelon. Wood and glass. I don't need that stuff. Right now. Cotton over here. All right, nice clean inventory ready for the next island. I could put up the wheat. I'll keep that iron in case I have to make an iron pickaxe when I'm on the island. So, okay, good. All right, now, and I've got an axe if I need to chop a little bit of wood. All right, good. Clean inventory. All right, let's go find the cobalt. We need cobalt. And I know it's on one of these new islands, one of these 3 new islands. This one wasn't on that one, so it's either going to be this one or it's going to be this one down here. If it's this one, it's right there under my white dot. I remember where it is. I just don't remember which resource it is that's on that island. Did I ever check this one out? I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure that I even actually did. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, see, I've got stairs built down there. So I've definitely have been here. So I did check this one out. far south island behind the main island. Okay, you're telling me where the cobalt is. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Fine, but I'm gonna go here and go ahead and get all the vegetables and seeds and everything off of this one since I'm here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one. Yeah, I thought it was that one actually toxic, because I remember there is an infinite resource there, and I remember where it is. I just didn't remember if it was cobalt. I guess, you know, since I unlocked all three of these at the same time, there's probably only one that's got the infinite resource on it. So that's probably all I'm going to find is the cobalt. So this one probably don't have one either, but it does have more seeds. Wheat, cotton. What do we got here? Pickaxe, iron, okay. Oh, is this quartz? Oh, okay, maybe this one's quartz. Wait a minute, I've already got quartz. Don't I already have quartz? Oh, I've got some silicon. Oh, quartz. I've already got some silicon. Okay, is there no way down from here? Am I gonna have to build stairs? I think I am. I think I'm gonna have to build stairs, guys. Yeah, I don't think there's any way down from here. Okay, that means I gotta chop a tree. A couple of trees. That's an altar. Birch. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible to build stairs down from here, or if I'm going to have to go down and then build. Okay, sunflowers. Cool. That's new. Or if I'm going to have to go down and build stairs up. I think I might have to start from the top. Let me just try. Rotate, change orientation. Yeah, see, even if... Oh, there we go. There we go. And then rotate. No! Oh, God! Ah, okay. That was painful. But anyway, all right. So now I'm going to build them up. So now I'm starting from the bottom. I'm going to build them up. Because I got no choice, huh? Oh, there's cobalt. I got no choice in the matter now. That's not the infinite resource, of course, but that is some cobalt. I'm gonna build it right here, I think. I didn't get a steep enough angle. I didn't start early enough, did I? No, I didn't. That's gonna go right into the side there. Let's see, is there a better place to build these stairs from? I bet there is. I bet this over here is a better place. Yeah. It's not as much of a climb. Yeah, right up to there. Okay, that's where I'm gonna do it. Let me get all of the stuff. Shit, I might as well finish gathering all the resources first and then come back and build the stairs, because that. I already got all the resources up there, so it's really just I only need to do that so I can get back to my airship and then leave. Cotton. Okay, not really much here. Not much on this one. A couple of sunflowers. I did see some cobalt down here. I got to go get it. Wasn't an infinite resource, but it was a cobalt. Oh, there's some watermelons. Get some more watermelon seeds. I need to not miss this stuff, man. Now, where was that cobalt? I saw cobalt here earlier. Oh, man. Oh, God, that pig just scared the shit out of me, man. Where is he? Oh, look, another chest. I'm missing stuff. I don't know why I'm so blind. I don't know how I keep overlooking this stuff. Okay, there's the cobalt right there. I got 4 of them. Okay, 4 cobalt ore. Oh, there's the pig. Okay. Funny that pig did his little pig noise and oinked and startled the shit out of me. Okay. All right, let's build our stairs and get out of here. There we go. That's the angle right there. So that's eye level to me. So that's going to start about right here. Let's go a half stair up. Then we'll just go change orientation, rotate, and then we'll just go a half stair down. Oh, cool. Cool. All right. Let's go put this stuff up and then let's go get our cobalt. Well, let's take get our cobalt. I mean, we might have enough cobalt. I'm really not sure. It doesn't matter. I need to explore that island anyway. I need to explore all 3 of these islands that I just unlocked. Oh, I thought I had more watermelons than that. Oh, I got 2 watermelons? Okay. Sleep, put our stuff up, and then go to that last island. Maybe put our stuff up and then sleep, depending on how much light we have. Seeds all go in here. Raspberry, sunflower. Oh, we got a small decorative. We picked up a small decorative plant off that island. I don't know when or where that happened. I didn't notice that. Okay. Oh, got another seed. Got another got wheat seed in my hot bar. I always forget to check my hot bar when I'm doing that. Okay, here's wheat. Grab some watermelons in case I get thirsty. Wheat seeds. Okay. Let's put this small decorative plant right here. Cool. Got another muffin. Clay. Iron ore. What is that? Quartz? Yeah, I think that's quartz. Is that quartz? Quartz. Quartz ore. Wood. Oh, hold on. We got copper. Did I just see copper in my inventory? Am I going crazy? I could have swore I just saw copper in my inventory. I must be losing my mind. I could have swore I just saw copper in my inventory. saplings. Stone. Leaves. And I'll keep that wood for building stairs in case. Oh, I did see copper in my inventory. I am losing my fucking mind. Dude, that is weird. Okay, so key items. I don't know what key items is. This is weird. It's like it doesn't show the bottom row of your that's weird. It doesn't show the bottom row of your inventory. That sucks. What the fuck is the point of that? Why would they do that? Did I just drop something? This thing is buggy, man. That copper just disappeared. Okay, cobalt. Iron ore, copper ore, sand, clay, quartz. Okay. Cobalt ore. Cobalt ore. And this is going to be refined cobalt. Yeah, see, that sucks, man, that you don't see your full inventory when you go open a chest. So you got to go move stuff around in your backpack before you can put it into a chest. Yeah, they need to, man, they really need to fix that. I'd go so far as to say that's fucking stupid. Oh, wait a minute, maybe here. Oh, never mind. There it is, right there. You just have to go, okay. That's it. I don't know what key items means. Key items? All right, let's go put up our additional hoe. I'm going to keep that additional pickaxe, but let's go put up our additional hoe. That's a tool that goes under T. Okay, I'm going to keep all those pickaxes because I'm just going to mine the shit out of that cobalt when I get over there. All right, let's go. Let's go to it. There it is, right there. That is Cobalt Island. Nope, nope, it's not that one. It's this one. Right? Yes, it's that one. It's going to be on the right side. Or is it the left side? I don't know. I thought it was the right side. Okay, it's the left side. Okay, it's this side. I think this is the cobalt right here. Yes, that's the cobalt right there. Let's grab a crap ton of it while we're here. All of the pickaxes worth. Just get as much as we can, because next time I come out here, my hope is that next time I come out here, I'll be coming out here with a drill and power supply and solar panels. I'm gonna go ahead and use all 3 iron pickaxes here on this cobalt. All right, let's see, how much should I get? 16, 32, 48, 58, 61. 61 cobalt. Okay. Now I'm going to cut down this tree and build a bridge across there. How much wood do I need to build that bridge? half stairs should do it. These should be the same height. Am I out of wood? I might be out of wood. Yes, I'm out of wood. Let's get a couple more trees. Maybe just one more tree. Will a half stair do right here? It will not. I need a full stair. Come on. Jesus, come on. Why the fuck won't this thing connect? Why won't this connect? There it goes. More cobalt. I'll take it. Watermelons. I'll take those. Anything up here? No. Okay, cotton, take it. Chest, I'll take it. What is this? Oh, carrots. Okay, take them. I will take them. I'm just trying to be very thorough here and make sure I don't miss any part of the island, which I probably will do anyway, but I'm trying to be trying not to. This is the other side of where I built my bridge, I think. Is that what this? No, the bridge is way over there. Okay. More wheat seeds, is that what that is? Yeah, wheat. Cool. Over there. That's where I built my bridge. Okay. So we need it. Oh, hello, pig. I'll be coming back for you. More sunflowers. More carrots. More sunflowers. Oh, I ended up right back in the same place again. I don't want to come up here. I want to go down here and over to the other side. I want to come up on the other side of where my bridge is. Oh, how do I get up here? Okay, there we go. I'm just trying really hard not to miss anything. That will come out. Oh, look, another infinite resource. What is this? Stone? Is a stone? I think this is stone. I don't have a pickaxe to see, but I'm pretty sure this is infinite stone right here. Okay, so there's 2 resources on the Cobalt Island. Oh, there's some things down there. Don't tell me that was just rocks that I was seeing down here. I think it might have been. I think that just might have been that rock glowing down here. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just that rock. Okay. Oh no. Missed my jump. More carrots. Wild carrots. What do you think about that? Okay. And I think this is it. I think I've been all the way around here now. This should be the other side. Yep. This is the other side. This is my airship. Okay. If I didn't get everything, I got everything I could find. Oh, cotton. There's some more cotton. And we're right back to here. There's something glowing over there. You guys see that? That's something I'm missing. It's right up on this little thing right here. Right here. Yeah. Yes, carrots. Okay. Cool. Don't want to miss those carrots. That's seeds, man. That's valuable seeds. Oh, look, a chest. All right. Now let's go. Now I think I've got everything. Oh, well, wheat. Damn. Every time I think I got everything, I think that's what I saw a while ago when I came down here and I said, oh, it was just a rock. I think that wheat is what I saw. Just when I got down here, it was kind of tucked away behind that great big, mining stone there. All right. That's a pretty good haul. 3 more wheat seeds, another watermelon seed, 3 more sunflower seeds. a shit ton of cobalt. Yeah, this is a good haul. Let's get back home with it. And then we'll smelt some refined cobalt, take it over to the robot, unlock our kitchen stove, and finally get to do our home makeover. Put this stuff up here now. S for saplings and seeds. Oh, the seeds go in the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, most of this stuff goes actually in the kitchen. A couple of things go down here in ores. Let's see. So we got a bunch of cobalt. Let's get that put in there. Oh, look, this is refined cobalt. Okay, look, we got refined cobalt already, guys. Iron ore. Need to get that shit refined. Sand. Cobalt. Let's see. Wheat, leaves. Leaves need to go up here. Okay. I got 3 pickaxes there. That's a lot of pickaxes. Let's put a couple of those up in tools here. All right, everything else I believe goes in the pantry. Oh, shit. I always forget to check my hot bar. Cobalt ore. Wood. And stone. Well, if I'm going to harvest, I might as well grab my seeds that I need to plant. See, these things go in the pantry here. Prepared food goes in the pantry. Sunflowers. Okay, let's grab the raspberries, the cotton. I don't have a carrot plot yet. I do have a wheat plot. I don't have a sunflower plot yet. I have a watermelon plot. Okay, we'll work on those 2 plots later. But these will expand my existing plots. Oh, I will need, okay, shit, but I will need sprinklers. I don't have enough sprinklers. Okay. Okay, I don't have enough sprinklers yet, so I'm not going to plant those seeds. I guess I could. I mean, I guess I could because the rain can water them, and plus I do have a water bucket that I can just use that lake right there. Okay. 13 wheat seeds. Cotton seeds. Tell you what, I need more wheat right now than anything else. So I'm going to take this and break it down and move it. I'm going to move it over to here. To water my additional wheat. What is this? Watermelons right here. I think I'd rather have this water in the raspberries than the watermelons. So I'm going to move it too. You know what? I don't need this connection here. I only need it connected to here. And then to here. There we go. There we go. Let's go put my food in my pantry. Carrots. Let's see. Seeds. 9 carrot seeds. That's enough for a whole plot. 5 sunflowers. Okay, that's enough. Okay, and then wheat. All right. I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost in my house. All right, let's go put up the cotton. And now let's go unlock our stuff at the robot with our cobalt. And let's get these forges going. We got stuff stacking up in here. Oh, we got some glass in there we got to take out. Why is it not letting me? Why is it not let shit. Buggy ass fucking game, man. Whenever I choose the furnace, I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything. Once I choose the furnace, I can't do anything. I can't select the... Maybe if I get some cobalt ore. No, it doesn't let me. I'm going to have to log back in because it doesn't let me do anything. See, I can't. Once I click the furnace, I can't select anything. It takes my control away. Back to menu. This fucking game is buggy, man. It's not that bad for a newly released game by such a small development group, but it's the more I play it, the more I'm seeing that it is indeed buggy. Yeah, there we go. See, now I can move. All right. Let's replace this with four fuels each. Let's replace that wood with a more efficient fuel. glass out of there. Go ahead and smelt out all that cobalt. All right. Now let's go see the robot. Oh, you motherfucker. He wants carrots. Okay, but that's this he wants cobalt. Boom. All right. Oh, we got the transport drone. Oh yeah, man, we got good shit unlocked here. Transport drone. But what about my stove? I thought I was supposed to unlock the stove. For my kitchen. Do I maybe already have that unlocked? Oh wait, what's the next thing he wants? Hold on. Well, carrots, yeah, carrots, but what's the next unlock? What's the next tier unlock? Let me go back there and see before I leave. I'm stressing out a little bit over the fact that I don't have a stove to cook with. I should already have that unlocked. All right, the next tier unlock, he's going to need algae. Okay, algae. Yeah, that's going to come from the next island. Which the next island I'm going to get after carrots, sunflower, cobalt, glass, raspberry muffins. Yeah. Right now, I need to figure out why I haven't been able to unlock my stove. It must be at the research table. But I I already looked all through that research table. I don't know, man. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out right now. Oh man, it's doing that thing again where it's gonna make me put something in there. My research table is down here. The next here is a sunflower. I've got a sunflower, so let me give it the sunflower, see if that's maybe going to unlock my stove. Just need one sunflower. Food basket, grow box, cooking. There it is. Okay. Okay. A seeds pack. Okay, so I can make more seeds. And then I got to have corn for the next unlock, which I don't get until I unlock the next island. So, all right. So there it is. There's the cooking. Okay, so to unlock the stove, I've got to have 5 bricks, 2 wood, and 2 iron. Easy. Got that. Let's see what else I need to unlock while I'm at it for decorating my house. Pots and pans, brick, stick. Okay, yeah, no problem. Deco, outdoor furniture, cloth and wood, no problem. Better animal feed. I need 1 animal feed and 2 sunflowers. I've got to get that right now. Well, all of this stuff. Yeah, but okay. So I might as well go grab the sunflowers. What it want? Wheat and sunflowers? Is that what it wanted? Oh, I've got wheat. I've got wheat. Okay. Wheat and sunflowers. Oh, animal feed and sunflowers. Animal feed and sunflowers. Okay. I got to make the animal feed. I think it only needed 1. right, unlock the better animal feed. Now I got to go get a bunch of brick, iron, wood, and cloth. Brick, iron, wood, and cloth. I've got all of that stuff. Brick, iron, wood. I better grab a couple of irons just in case. Wood. And cloth. I better grab plenty of this shit because I'm going to be needing this to build those decorations. All right, can I sleep? Yes. Oh, research. Okay, the thing I've been working toward all night has been this. So I'm going to do this first. Cooking. Now. Deco outdoor furniture, wood and cloth. Okay. Decorative pots and pans. We need to make a stick for that. Grow box. Might as well unlock everything I can right now. Can't unlock that yet. Can't. Can I unlock that? Need one of each of those seeds, but there's one over there I can't see. It's not showing me and I don't know how to get over there. The pig shelter is wood and carrots. 5 carrots, it looks like. Okay, got plenty of those. All right, so all I need is cottonseed and a sunflower seed, unless there's something that I'm missing over there. I suspect that there is. There's a sunflower seed. I gotta go get a cottonseed. Oh, no, it's not the seed. It's the actual thing. The sunflower. Okay, it's not the sunflower seed, it's just the sunflower. Okay, so I need the sunflower, and then I gotta go get a cotton. I don't think that, I think there's something that I can't see over there to the side, and I don't know how to scroll over to it. But we'll see. Yeah, research. That's it. That's all I need. Boom. Now I can make seeds. I can make seeds. With the by putting 4 vegetables per 4 of the things per seed. Okay, so that's everything. That's everything unlocked now. Now, how do I craft my stove? Kitchen counter. Okay, I need a pot and a pan. Pot and a pan. That's, is that here? Where do I make the pot and the pan? I think that's probably in the decorative pots and pans, probably over here. Yeah, pan. Okay, that's a pan and a pot. Okay, so make the pan. And now make the pot. Now I can make the kitchen counter. Boom, got it. Got it. Okay, so in the kitchen here, we're gonna have kitchen counter right here. I think right under this window. Now, that's kind of crowding out the, I don't want to block the stairs. I think I'll put it right here so the sink is right under the window. That's almost blocking the stairs. Should I move it? Yeah, I think I should. Put it right here. Yeah, okay. That's the kitchen. Now I wonder if I can make a shelf. Can I build a do I have to make a shelf and put it in place, or do I build a shelf? How does that work? Let's see. Shelf, a shelf. There's a shelf. Just wood. I'll put that shelf right there. Right under that window. Okay. Is that moved over? That's not moved over as far as it can. As far as it can. So I need to move that over as far as it can. And then put that shelf right under that window. Kind of like a continuation of that counter. That's the idea here. That's my thought. That's where I would put an apple pie to cool. Matter of fact, is there decorative pies? I want to put a pie on the window. Now why? Fuck! There it goes. Here we go. I love it. I want to put a pie on the window. Is there a decorative? There's decorative. I know there's decorative food. Let's see. Bowl of fruits. Flower bed. I don't see that there's a... I think you unlock more decorative stuff later. I think there's like decorative plates of food that you can unlock later. Right now, I think all I have is a fruit bowl. So I'll just hold off on that for right now. What I do want is a table. Let's see, what kind of table do I want? Do I want a round table or a long table? I'm thinking a round table. Oh, that does look like an outdoor table. I think most kitchen tables are long tables. I think that's what I'll make. Yeah. There we go. There's our table. Now we need some chairs around the table. Oh, we must not have unlocked chairs yet. Oh yeah, chair. There it is. Okay, so we need sticks. We want 4 chairs. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 16 sticks. So 2 more times. Do I have enough wood to make 4 chairs? Oh yeah. Yeah, plenty. Yeah. I don't want them to be perfectly lined up. I want them to be a little organic looking. There we go. Now we need a couch out here. How many different kinds of couches do we have? Let's go with the large couch. Between those two windows, or should it be right here? I think maybe right here. Yeah, like right there. Okay. Oh shit, I'm about to fucking starve here. Wasn't paying attention to my food. All right. We need like a love seat and a chair and a coffee table. This here like this. We need something like an end table. Tell you what, that thunderstorm is going to destroy my crops out there. I better go harvest. How many of them has it got? It's got all my raspberries. All but one. Almost got most of my wheat. Fucking goddamn storms, man. Yep. Didn't get much out of that one. All right. We need a carpet and a coffee table. See, isn't there a carpet? Yeah, carpet. I think I like, for this house, I think I like this carpet. Let's put that there, and then we'll put the coffee table on it. I didn't realize that was green. Oh well, it'll do. Small table. That's like a coffee table right there. Oh, it's not green. It was just because of the lighting from the storm. There we go. We need some kind of end table right there. That's a nightstand. It's not an end table. Do we have an end table? Doesn't look like we do, at least not yet. I could use this nightstand as an end table, at least for right now, unless we unlock something better. Oh, didn't mean to craft that. Meant to craft that. Oh yeah, this game is, it really is. It's awesome. It's got its hooks into me bad. I just love crafting and building games. So this is actually a nightstand, but I'm going to use it as a end table unless and until I unlock an actual end table. That's too small. Yeah, that is way too small. That's not going to work. Let's see. There was another table. I don't think this will work as an end table either, though, honestly. Small table. I think that's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Okay, I'll just have to go without one. I'll just have to not have an end table for right now. Let's see. Now we could put a painting. Let's put a shelf here. Yeah, let's put a... Tell you what, let's put... Since I crafted this thing anyway... Well... You know what? This would work as a good sideboard. This would work as a good kitchen sideboard, this thing right here. Let's put a shelf right out here, I think. Is there enemies in this, or is it just peaceful? I'm sorry, I missed that, Walker. I'm sorry, I missed your text. I didn't hear it. No, there's no enemies. No, it's just peaceful. It's just crafting and building, but it's really good. So it's got a kind of a unique premise. See, when you first start the game, you're on this island here, and as you upgrade, you'll eventually unlock what you need in order to craft this airship dock right here, and then you get an airship. And see, this airship right here lets you go out to see there's other floating islands out there. So you can take this airship and go around to these different floating islands. And each island has different stuff on it that you need for crafting. So you eventually need to get out to all of the islands to get everything that you need to unlock all of your crafting components. So it's really interesting. It's an interesting premise. It's a unique, I feel like, game, in that regard. Now there's nothing to fight in here. It's all just really crafting and building, and I mean, you can die if you starve. When the game first starts, it's really just kind of a struggle just to survive. I'm finding that I'm really enjoying it though. I mean, I do like survival games where there's enemies to fight and whatnot, but I find that a lot of times in survival games, the thing that I really enjoy is just the crafting and building, and so that's what this really focuses on, you know. This game was actually created by a small two-man development team, very small development team. And they just did an amazing job, man. You can tell it's just really a labor of love. So I got to figure out what to do right here. I think I'm just going to put a shelf right here. I keep saying it. I'll put it right there. No, maybe like this. Yeah, and then I think I'll put a couple of candles. Let's see this. So to craft a candle, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need beeswax. Beeswax and stone. Okay. It's getting dark already. All right, let me go to sleep. Let's see, there's stone right there. Is that another one? No. There's one. I can make a couple of candles. There's one. I want to make everything kind of organic, not, you know, not like perfectly symmetrical. There we go. Man, those candles are bright. Probably just one is enough. tell you what, I'm gonna take one of the candles and go put it on the table, on the kitchen table. I do want that to be in the center. I do want that to be kind of symmetrical. All right, let's go sleep. Now, let's have a painting. Where's the painting? There's a painting somewhere. Am I just so? Yeah, I'm overlooking it. There we go. Picture. I need sticks. And how about a couple of plants? Need leaves. I got a ton of leaves. Yeah, it's on Walker. It's on Xbox Game Pass. So if you got Game Pass, it's it's just just all you got to do is download it. Let's see. I need leaves. love to be able to figure out how to build a fireplace. I wonder if I can build a fireplace. Maybe if I use a half wall. Man, maybe I could have, but the house would have had to have been a lot bigger. Let's see, is there anything else that might work for a fireplace? I've got the campfire, which would work as the fire inside the fireplace, but I would have to have the actual... I could have done it if I would have built the house with that in mind. I think it's too late now, because I'd have to recess that fireplace back into the wall here. I'll put a fireplace in another house. I'll put another house on one of the other islands and put a fireplace in there. Some coffee table books here. How about a large plant? Put that right back there in the corner. How about bookshelves? Should we have a bookshelf right here, maybe? That's kind of obnoxious, maybe. it? I don't know. I think maybe the bookshelf should go back here. Let's make another one. Yeah, coming along here. We are definitely coming along. I'd like to have like a reading chair back here. A little reading chair right here. And then like an end table beside it. It's a little too close to the wall. I've already got the end table. Yeah, I've already got that. Okay. Let's put that right beside that reading chair. And let's put a candle on it. Need more stone. Oh man, I'm about to starve again. All right, we're coming along a little bit now. Definitely need a couple of paintings. Maybe one above this kitchen sideboard here. Unfortunately, the paintings are all the same, so unless I'm missing something, so I don't want to hang too many of the same paintings around in the house, so I think something else needs to go here. Hanging plant. Okay. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's coming along. There's another nightstand. Need clay. I need sticks. Okay. Should that go there or there? Let's put it there. Maybe there. It's a little more organic. Okay. It's looking better. Now, how about a hanging? Somewhere there's a hanging here. This outdoor candle. Candle that is protected from the rain. Does that hang? It looks like it hangs. It needs glass. And then also, I wanted to create a fruit bowl, which needs clay. So I need clay and glass. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that looks, that's good. And then I want this outdoor candle here. I'm not sure how this works. Does this hang? I don't think this hangs. I think it has to sit. Yeah, it has to sit. That sucks. Okay, well, let's put some rails here. Then maybe that candle can sit right here. Can't it sit on top of this? No. Oh, it can. Look at that. It damn sure can. Looks like it has to sit right on the edge. I don't want it right on the edge. I want it kind of, and then, oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It can be in the middle. There we go. Still off center. It looks like it's just going to put it that way. You know what? It looks like it's kind of like an optical illusion because, like, as I walk around it, it looks like it's centered. When I look at it from back here, that's a little off center. It's okay. I wish it could hang. Oh, I tell you what I could do. Oh, I started to say I could put a shelf there. I could put a shelf right here and put the candle right there on it. Am I seriously out of wood? Oh, I didn't get the fucking wood. Oh, yes, I did. God damn it. Where's the shelf I just crafted? There it is. Okay, so that's not as good as a hanging porch light, but it'll do. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't hate it. I like the fruit bowl. I can't wait to get some more like decorative food. All right. those fucking candles are too bright, man. Look at that. That is crazy. That is like way too bright. Makes the place look like it's on fire. I do like how the light comes through the windows. That's cool. I don't know if the candles can burn down or not. Anyway, I think it's good. I mean, I like it. It's not, I don't think finished yet, but definitely make good progress on it. I'm gonna put an outdoor kitchen here. I need a pot and a pan. Okay, need more iron. What am I doing? Iron is not in here. Iron is down here. There we go. I want the outdoor version. Oh, that didn't cost the pot and pan. Okay. That's different requirements for this one. I didn't realize that. make like a patio deck out here. Yeah, okay. I got a little. There's more to do. I'm gonna make a patio deck out here. Put a chest for the ingredients that I'm gonna use to cook out here. Let's put the frying pan right here. No, let's put the frying pan right here. And let's put the pot that I just made right here. You know what? Maybe I'll put that. Maybe I'll go put that pot down here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really coming along. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really coming along. And I wasn't, at first, I wasn't, you know, I started to doubt myself that it was the cobalt that I needed, but it was. So that time at the beginning of the stream was, you know, wasn't wasted. But you know, the whole purpose of the stream tonight was to, you know, do something with the house and make it look more like a house, not just like a freaking, you know, base of operations that I just threw together so I'd have a place to sleep, you know, and survive. So we're kind of actualized here, guys. We're kind of self-actualized on Maslow's hierarchy. We you know, we're not just fighting for survival anymore. So yeah, I like it. I really like it. Streamer bot, switch to lobby. Yeah, I really like it, guys. I like the house. It's I love this game. You know, I had Walker coming here earlier, so it looked good. It really is good. It truly is a these guys were they just did an amazing job, man. I cannot believe the size of this indie team that managed to put this together. Just incredible work. I did mention a couple of times that the game was buggy, but look, that's small potatoes, man. I mean, it's definitely not game breaking bugs or anything like that. Nothing that makes me crash or you know, nothing that prevents me from really doing anything. Just like, well, yeah, I did have to reset one time because when I went into the furnace, I couldn't pick anything up. It like locked me out of the menu. So I did have to restart. But I mean, basically, I just had to drop back to the menu and then go back into the game. It took all of, you know, 10 seconds or whatever. So I mean, the number of the bugginess of the game is just like minuscule, almost insignificant especially compared to like the buggy release of a lot of AAA games these days. So, you know, it's really in a good state. The only thing I hope, man, the only thing I really hope for this game is that these, you know, this was a small 2-man indie development team that just, you know, very small. And I don't know, Cyberwave is the publishing company, and I don't know if these two guys really have any other games. If you go to that Cyberwave's website, it's like they're like this company that publishes indie games for indie developers. So these developers, I'm not sure if they have any other games, but what I really hope for this game is that it ends up being successful, ends up making those guys a little chunk of change, and, you know, gives them enough of a, you know, of a windfall to keep developing and keep working. And what I really hope for this game is that they continue to support it. I mean, it would be just fucking awesome if they would release DLCs and, you know, more crafting items and maybe additional islands and maybe even additional game mechanics, like the ability to, you know, create islands or you know, or dig or, you know, terraform or, you know, just lots of ideas, you know, for how to enhance the game. I just really hope they do it. I really hope they continue to support it. Maybe even make enough revenue that they could afford to bring on a couple more developers and grow. but it's just really been one of the funnest survival games I've played. Really, I mean, it's nowhere near the complexity, you know, the complexity of the systems of something like Minecraft or Grounded or whatever. But I've had just as much fun with it. I mean, it's just so fun. And if they continue to support it, that'll just, man, that would be great. That would just be great. Anyway, this game is on Game Pass. Highly recommend it. I appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for checking out my content. This is Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, reminding you that you're never too old to game. And for tonight, my friends, I am out. Stream Robot, switch to end stream. Woo!